Sir, sir, you are sitting on my supplies. I need that bag that's under you. You better be glad I got another one. Kenny, give me the bag. Oh, this is what I have to deal with, people. So, let me show y'all something. I wanted to show people, when you get any type of brassica seed, a lot of times you have a ton of seed. And it's very tedious because I remember Angela over at Angela's Busy Bees Homestead. Busy Bees Homestead and Garden. Oh Lord, y'all, my brain is deteriorating. Talked about how tedious it was getting all the seeds. So I hung this dino kale a while ago. Now see, I'm gonna have to be careful with it a little bit now because a lot of these probably gonna bust open on me. But I had tied it up here. I tied it up here with my trusty garden bra. Y'all remember the melon bra? Those of you that's new that don't know, parental advisory if you go back and watch that video. But wait a minute, y'all. Y'all hold on. I know you can't see. Your girl trying to get that loose. Okay, so y'all see I got all this. What I'm gonna do is, with this upside down like this, I'm gonna do my best to get this down in this bag. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna try to take one thing at a time, which I'm probably losing seeds. It's better to do this when they're a little green, because they won't bust open on you as easy. When they're this dry, sometimes they have a tendency to bust open on you. So once you get it shoved down in the sack, see how you can just, can y'all hear them dropping? So you hear them dropping like that, okay? So that's one. Like I said, pull your plants when they start to yellow, or if your seeds have been on there a decent amount of time, your plant can still be green. It's better when you're trying to shove it down in this sack when it's green. It's better because when they're like this, they have a tendency to bust open, and you lose a lot of seeds on the ground, and you'll get a lot of volunteers that you have to deal with. I waited too long on these, wanting to, y'all see me, I'm just shoving this down here. Wanting to get this on camera for y'all to try to show y'all. So you can see it doesn't take that long if you use the proper, just a little forethought a little bit. I'm gonna have collards growing all right there. I can already see it. Then I'm trying to get all these in here at once. Hold on, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta get it and do it. And I know y'all can't see it, but I got seeds all over the ground down here. I'm gonna have collars everywhere. My nose. Okay, now once you got them all shoved in there, and you can already hear them. Y'all can y'all hear them rattling a little bit? And like I said, what you want to do is, let me show my hand. You pretty much just want to reach in here, and as you can see, look, here's one. Look how easy it is when it's dry. Well, that was misbehaving, but you see how you can just pretty much pull it open. But when you got a ton of them, see how they're all busting open? And I'm gonna tell you the best time or way to do this. You can either have the kids do it, or you can sit in front of the TV while you're watching a movie, something like that, and just like basically just move these things around like this. And now I'm gonna show y'all right quick. Y'all probably, because you can't see the seeds at the bottom because you have all this stuff in the top, it's going to be deceiving to you. But I'm gonna tip this bag to one corner, and I'm gonna reach down in here and get some of the seeds out so y'all can see if I can get them. They're in there. It's just hard to get them with all this other crap in the way. Give me a second, people. But You can see all of them, and that wasn't even half of them. I don't know if y'all can see down in that corner, all that dark stuff, those are all seeds. And I haven't even really began to get them all out. So like I said, you just want to crumple them. And then when you see that most of them are busted open, see how they're not in their hole? They don't look like, let me find a whole one. Well, anyway, they don't look like how they look when they're together. Like you see a bunch, see how they're all busted open? Once you get most of them like that, you can pull the stems out. And when you pull the stems out, you'll have a bunch of the little sides left. But you can go in and grab those by hand, because there's nothing left in those either. So when these are super dry, you know, when these are super dry, the seeds just fall right out. And it's easy to get the chaff out. And then y'all can probably see those little, you can hear them collecting at the corner of the bag, way down in there. It's kind of dark at the bottom of that bag, so it's hard to see. But yeah, so I'm gonna agitate those a little bit more, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show y'all. Excuse me, fellas. What? What? Chris? Lord, cleaning your foot. Oh, you're very frisky this morning. The old man said he ain't having it. He said he gonna lay here like he dead. Ain't that right? I call him Senior Citizen Kane. Yes. I took all the stems out. That's all the stems. After I knocked all the seeds that I saw off. So this is what you're left with. You're left with a lot of this. All the little sides and stuff. So you do want to kind of agitate these some. You will have a few seeds that will stick to them. So I usually just kind of agitate them like this. And this is really only taking me, you know, maybe like, I think I've been fooling with this for like 5 minutes. So you can grab handfuls of that and throw it out. And you want to shake it a little bit, because you will hear some seeds fall. But you just pretty much, and keep in mind all your, this is dino kale, so all these little seeds will fall to the bottom. You kind of want to look at this some and make sure you don't have a ton of seeds stuck in there. You will lose some, but it's not about getting 100%. It's about getting the job done. That's the main thing I'm trying to focus on here. And so now, as you can see, as I remove a lot of this, you're starting to see all the seeds down in here. So try to shake them to one side. You can do this in a bowl, but I didn't have a bowl big enough for the amount of seeds that I had. Now, if you're gonna winnow this, which means, you know, drop it from one bowl to another, you can do that. But you can just see how much dino kale, how many seeds. Now there is a little chaff left in that. You can winnow that if you want. Like I said, you can put it in a bowl, pour it from one bowl to another, or one container to another, and you can do that while the wind's blowing outside, or if you have a fan, put it on low, and it will blow all the chaff, which is all the trash, out from in between. It will blow, you know, all this little light stuff. Your seeds will fall, all the light stuff will blow away. Y'all look up a video on YouTube about winnowing seeds, if you're just that obsessed with having super clean seeds, or if you're trying to sell them or what have you. But a lot of this stuff you actually kind of pick out a little bit. But I probably got, you know, that's about 10,000 or so seeds probably. So if anybody needs some dino kale seeds, let me know. I got plenty of them. Y'all don't want to see that one. That's the collards. The collards with the, they're still drying out though. Let me show y'all what I mean. If you pick them kind of green, can y'all see the stems are still kind of green? But they've been drying and they've been opening up. But you see how they open up, but they don't just fall open like if they're super dry. When they're super dry, like the other ones, they just fall right open. This is why it takes you so long. If you try to do them when they're green, you're going to be all day. And unless you just like fooling with that like that, you know, but I would suggest you leave them until they're completely, you know, see how this is more green, stems are more green, even some of the pods are green, whereas that was completely like dried. That's been out drying for like a week. So, but don't get me wrong now, a lot of your seeds will come out. Let me try to show y'all. I've got way more seeds in this one than the other one. I mean, like, way more. But you know, I have way more of these plants. You know, I say that, and then it becomes hard to get the seeds. Look at all those. And that's not even 10% of what's in that bag. So yeah, that's how you go about collecting your brassica seeds. Like I said, you don't have to do it in a bag. I just find that when I have those big old plants like that, it's easier for me to do it in a bag. And then I can then pour all of this into a bowl or some type of container and deal with it that way. But just, you know, use your brain, be innovative. You don't have to do it exactly like I'm doing it. I'm just showing you a way to do it, an idea to get you started. But it doesn't take long. I tried to show most of this real time. The only thing I didn't show was taking those out. That was about 5 minutes of agitating those and pulling all those stems out of the bag. So yeah, I hope this helps. If you got any questions, by the way, this works on all brassicas. Any little seeds that you see that look like little balls like this, brassicas, it works on them. Works on all of them. Okay. So till next time. See you guys later.